Our first two stings averaged 18 men over 3 days. Amazingly, here in Southern California, on the first day alone, 14 men arrive for what they think will be a possible meeting for sex with a 12 or 13-year-old.
Hey there!
On the second day, it gets so busy, we actually have 3 men show up within minutes of each other. Remember, unlike our previous investigations, this time detectives from the Riverside County Sheriff's Department are waiting outside.
1 or 2 people in it.
A perverted justice volunteer alerts the detectives about the pileup. They're staked out in a mobile home next door.
He's looking for another way. He's wondering where she went.
First, one man pulls up, parks across the street, and waits. While he's sitting in his car, another walks up and starts pacing in front of our house. We soon discover yet another potential predator is parked on this side street. Finally, the man standing in front, who calls himself Jazzman04, decides to come up the driveway and into the house. He's 19-year-old Eric Pallison. He's here to meet this girl. Remember the photo? It's of a Dateline staffer when she was 12. Instead, he meets me.
Can I help you?
Why don't you come have a seat over here, please?
Meanwhile, outside, both of the other men continue to sit in their cars. Inside, Jazzman04 decides to cut our conversation short.
Your name is what?
I need to...
But no. Well,
I'm sorry.
And makes a run for it. The detectives spring into action, arresting the man sitting in his car across the street, then Jazzman04, and then the man parked on the side street. This all happens less than 6 minutes from the time the first car pulls up. As for that man who sat in his car while another man walked in the house, guess what he does for a living?
You what? Criminal investigator?
A federal agent working for the Department of Homeland Security.
Active duty Homeland Security.
At one point, the crowd of potential predators gets so large, Sergeant Chad Bianco, who has a total of 15 people working for him, runs out of manpower.
I had no one available. We had all of my investigators were dealing with people that we had arrested, and you still had people coming to the house.
The sergeant is forced to put suspects in the mobile home until backup arrives. That way he can go out and arrest more. The handcuffed men are told to keep quiet.
They were very cooperative. They knew there were other suspects that were arriving. They knew we were going out to arrest them, and we told them that they better not run.
The next suspects to arrive were actually a couple. 2 men who were hoping to have sex with this boy. It's really another Dateline staffer at 13. After sitting in their car for a while, they decide to come in, but then appear to get cold feet. That's when the investigators move in. Here's another twosome. This is 20-year-old Sebastian Rodriguez, here after chatting online about sex with a decoy posing as a 12-year-old girl. He's brought along a friend.
What are you guys up to?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We just came to hang out.
Sebastian also brought condoms and Mike's Hard Lemonade, just what the decoy asked for.
What did your buddy Sebastian here tell you about what was going to go on here tonight?
Really nothing. I just came along. It was just a tag along. So
Just to tag along.
I really didn't know.
I really wasn't planning on doing anything, sir. I was just going to come over here.
You got Mike's Hard Lemonade. You got condoms. Sounds like you were planning to have sex with this girl.
I'm not, sir.
But why would you bring this stuff,
I know,
Sebastian?
sir.
How does that look?
I know, sir. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't want to go to jail.
When Sebastian and his friend leave, it appears they think they're off the hook.
Great. Thanks a lot, sir.
But not for long. On day 2, 21 men show up at our house, and 21 men are arrested. Sebastian's friend was taken in for questioning and later released. Our 2-day total comes to 35, and with one more day to go, they just keep coming.